Hello and welcome back. Like many veterans, Reg Selby kept his wartime experiences secret for years and years, including from his family. It was in the 1980s that we finally persuaded him to write down the main events of his war years, including his capture and escape. In fact, it was only a few years ago that the last documents reached us from his sister-in-law. They had been kept safe by his stepbrother Vic. She also shared with us some interesting anecdotes about, for example, how he had dressed in women's clothes in order to be able to help the host families with their work in the fields without being identified as an évadé. But for other elements of the book, more formal research was needed. I wanted, for example, to find out the name of the camp commander and to hear about his team. I was interested to know if there had been other escape attempts from the camp. But no research was needed to understand and remember his great love of the songs of Italy of the time. Even when his memory for the day-to-day had failed him, he recalled with precision the lyrics and melodies of the hit songs of the day that he had learnt with his host families in Italy. He sang them with gusto and affection right until his final days. So I thought readers of this book might like to find links to those songs on YouTube, and they are included in the text below this film. The titles include ones you may be familiar with and some you may not know. For example, Torna a Sorrento, Come Back to Sorrento, here sung by Mario Lanza, a traditional version of the rebel song Bella Ciao, and I've included a modern reinterpretation of Bella Ciao by Becky G to show that that song remains important to this day. And another popular wartime song, which other évadés have also recalled with affection, is called Fiorellin del Prato. Well, I hope you will enjoy listening to those tracks and feel inspired to find out more about Reg Selby's story as I tell it in my book inspired by his story called Love, Duty and Escape, Italy 1943. Thank you for listening.